channel.
Okay, it is a lovely Sunday afternoon here with FPArma, and we are about to kick off an operation on Tanoa called South Point by Neo. We are NATO, we are up against the PLA, we need to clear out multiple sites across western Tanoa. The briefing is here, if you want to take a moment to read it, and the plan, haphazardly so, is marked on the map. I'm part of Bravo as the 2IC/team lead, and I think our first objective is to pop into LZ Frank and secure some hostages. The mission, the job today is simple. Hostages have been taken. These men are vital to our intel network and must be recovered. We are also tasked with securing an airfield near the location some of the hostages are held. FPArma always does have that mission production quality. They have a really good mission-making framework. Everyone in the operation, right here on the op board. Again, I'm part of Bravo. Hey Fuzzball, you're early. Usually people don't show up near the intro. I'm gonna turn this music up and listen to the boys. I will say FPArma uses push-to-talk, so my normal audio ducking that makes it easier to hear me now and then won't be working. Keep that in mind.
But to get a flu shot?
Out the back of this helicopter.
Real. Didn't think so.
I love that armor.
Yeah, I think the needles a bit
If I had space for
They
a
just go,
parachute, I
no,
would
just
be
eat some
jumping
honey,
out of
bro,
this
it's fine.
Also, I have like
Oh, just follow the
19
sea guys.
3GLs, so...
necessarily.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, just buy the
That's an airport here. That's
It sort of does. I mean, there's a town on the way.
Hostamel Airport? Question mark? Question mark?
Oh no.
Oh no, we have
No, I don't see that BDB there. It's clearly not.
Stand by commanding, guys. There's no burn up
Close the door.
BDs on the ground.
Close
Looking
the
good.
fucking
I've got
doors.
no contacts.
LC boy, but safe.
Oh, we have to go to the Capital West first.
I just turned it off.
We got a walk ahead of us.
How the fuck can they hot mic it when they turn it off?
I don't know.
There's thermals on the end of the door.
Listen, Aquila, I updated it, okay? I don't know.
Hot micing?
Oh wait,
I swear I updated it, and then it's just like, no, you didn't. It's just like, nah, you didn't update it. There, now it's updated. Fuck. You heard him, we're going west! Elix, as your 2IC, I will make sure to only say, I'm just going to repeat what you say, but louder, and say, you know, you heard him, we're doing X.
Alright.
My whole job.
And I'm the 2IC of a 2IC, so... I'm gonna use you as a meat shield.
Wouldn't that make you like a 4IC?
I see.
I see, therefore I am. Hold on, that's not the quote.
Hey, I'll stop being so fast my little legs can't catch up.
Fucking slow and fat.
Parking, wasn't you the one that like started having a
God damn it, don't do it.
2,000
Don't do
meters.
it. Don't you fucking do it.
Oh no, he's doing it.
Oh my
swear that was you.
Fucking
It's a secret CIA walk.
Look at his speed! It's unreal!
Why do you have a pistol? This is bullshit.
How is he obtaining this power?
You guys don't have pistols? Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
I think
Do you have
we should.
games on your
I
pistol?
think we should wait up for Tinter and Far Party.
Aw, you guys have to wait? That sounds slow.
You're behind us.
I can't joke about that.
And not in front of
Oh,
him.
losers.
Not for long.
Get fucked. Oh shit, they're
You
catching
know
up.
who else is in front of
This
me?
is a FPArma edition, Warlock.
Your
What?
Wait, I say what the fuck, man?
Me when you're, you're when you're.
Why the fuck am I in front? I'm the medic.
Tinter on your stream.
Me when you.
Sounds like a you problem.
Do anything.
Guys, I have bad news. I positive for. I positive tested.
What?
I posited for COVID.
You're positive?
I test positive. I positive
I
tested. I bovid.
Damn.
I positive test.
Bravo, we got hostiles when we
I positive
come over
tested
here,
for
so
bovid.
don't break the tree line yet.
We get a heading west, maybe.
Yeah, they're due west. Look on the map.
Understood. Do you want Barkin and me
This
to
is Fact,
set
what's
up
up?
a firing line on the trees or something?
Set up on the tree line for a minute, let's assess what's going on.
Based.
Understood, copy that.
Based, crazy, based. Shut up.
Tree line's here.
Ah, shit.
Here's good enough.
Pocket up here.
See anything?
I see
What do you
trees.
see with your special eyes?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Push
275.
past the
Hey, let me
buildings
swap.
Yeah, in the field. More of them right of the road, some of them left of the road.
They've kind of
Same
gone
distance.
behind
This
the
is
buildings
lame.
now.
Yeah, I see him transiting the building going left right there.
You got a visual, open fire.
Out of engagement range and they're behind cover. I think we should move up first.
They're moving
That's
behind
fair.
cover right now.
Affirmative,
I just-
don't
I
literally
have a
get
range
caught in
finder.
the crossfire.
Let's advance forward here carefully. But swing south. South, so we're heading more towards the tree line.
Yeah, let me...
Walking right into an open fucking field, that's insanity. There's a ridge here we can work.
Up, concrete bunker, south-southwest.
Bravo, I'm on you.
230, 225.
Yeah,
Is it part of the map?
It's a bunker.
It is part of the map.
Ah.
They're not in there, we can use it as a firing position on them.
Yeah, let's advance on the tree line here and then go at it.
Oh, no. They found somebody.
Bullets.
Delta push north to engage.
The big
They're
BBs?
lighting them up.
No, I think I saw the 50 cows.
Kalash got Bovid at a petting zoo once. Calf kicked him. Bovid 19.
Yeah, there is a window in that bunker facing that way.
It appears to be clear from here, but don't trust it going in the door.
The distance and direction, it sounds like friendlies.
Okay, come here, Barkin.
Secondary bunker too.
Yep.
Barkin, you go get this little side bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Going up. Going up. Empty. Empty, empty, empty.
Empty.
Yeah, it's empty to me.
Can't see those EI we saw earlier.
Mark it down, Delta.
Oh, Delta probably killed him by now.
Oh yeah, if they're technical then yeah, definitely.
Let's push along the tree line.
I don't think this is a position we can use. No, let's just
Yeah,
push.
let's flush them
Keep
out.
on pushing
your call,
south and
Bravo.
west along the tree line. Delta's on those boys, and if they have any problems, we can move in from the south on them.
I don't know what this grenade launcher sound like.
I've never really used it.
There's a hill to the, or a drop off to the northwest, and I just saw a tracer come out of that depression.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes to the west here, because that's where the hostiles are. But we're gonna keep, I mean, to the north, but we're gonna keep going this way. Keep your eyes up, because there's enemies around, obviously.
This is the Streamer Squad, Destroyox. What makes this the Streamer Squad? Does, I think Script Kitty streams. Does Elix also stream? I think Script Kitty streams.
Helix, the Monarch here's a vehicle northwest.
Here's a fire from the right.
Ken?
Boys, north to northwest.
Monarch has vehicle audio northwest.
We copy.
Thank you for the follow, man.
Advance along the tree line into this town very carefully.
Demonic also streams and has VODs, okay. And Elix records from time to time. Gotcha.
Those windows that could be in there.
Watch your fire coming into the town.
There's friendlies in there's friendlies to the north of the town, so watch out.
There are hostages here, no.
I don't believe there are hostages here. We're just passing through, but there were enemies.
Our objective
we don't
here
need to clear every building.
is to retake the capital of Saskatchewan or whatever west. There are no hostages on this island. Hostages start in the next island.
We're not here to house clear. Let's just kind of push through, see if we can see the bad guys, and then keep going.
Copy that.
Watch out for every window coming into the town. There could be enemies anywhere. Oh, it's gone, yeah.
I wanna that vehicle audio I heard might have
Okay, Elix, where to
Everything
from here?
seems quiet now. Everything seems quiet here, so let's just keep going along the tree line and through the trees in the west. Yeah, this village isn't important. There was just hostile shooting out of here, so.
Dead body north. Far, other side of the road.
Shot northwest, that's not us.
Yeah, it's press.
Thank you, Morlock.
Northwest would be probably hostiles. Maybe shooting up at Delta.
Another shot, 330.
Yeah.
no visual.
See him. He's dead.
Jet.
Delta got him.
Okay.
Only gunship behind us in the sky providing overwatch to the east.
Good evening, EO Mouse. How you doing? Personally, I had a pretty good Saturday, binging Arma as always. TMTM's anniversary op went pretty well. Got like 60 people there, and the server didn't crash until... Actually, it didn't crash at all.
Micah LT has shot the hell over there, is what you heard.
Just a little uphill so we can use the cover as visual obscure. We don't want to get into the open yet. Making pretty good time. I'm proud of you boys.
We are making pretty good time, but we haven't had anything to shoot at
I mean,
yet, so
it's a
that's
fairly
mostly
boring
why.
hike, but
Some downtime between the action.
I'm gonna shoot the SOB that pinged me.
Tanoa is really always looking good. The frames aren't the best, but my frames are okay right now. Though my view distance, you know, it's pretty short. Careful where you're heading off to there, Barkin.
How does respawn work for this mission?
the other platoon has already lost 2 people from crossing in an open field.
Don't need to convince me to not cross an open field.
That actually just was coincidentally timed. I just got told of our platoon that the other things have already taken 2 casualties because the people just walked right into an open field like idiots. Almost in position, and Delta is looking like they're getting position, so we're going to be able to move pretty quick once we get up here. Okay, we're going to park up on the tree line until we're all gathered together, and then we're going in.
They're both very, very pretty destroy rocks. If I didn't have to choose, I wouldn't. SOG and Apex both have their own jungly charms. I'd say overall went pretty well, Yomas. It was a TMT mop. It was chaotic. There were some hearts broken, other hearts mended.
Yeah,
always a place of emotion and turmoil.
Let's hold up here for a moment.
Very chaotic. That's where I thrive.
Alright, Pico.
Over to Alpha Charlie's position.
I'm sorry, dead person. You must protect.
Very
them.
fitting to hold in a graveyard.
Either of you.
Maybe the graveyard's going to hold us.
Yeah,
TMTM has pretty good server hardware as far as I know, but they don't use headless clients lately, and that causes issues.
What's that?
Let's push in, boys. Delta is to our north, so watch out for friendlies.
That was probably the gunship blowing up something.
Safe if necessary.
I don't speak French.
Alright, move in
Right,
slowly.
Hawk's trying to move in. No promises.
Oh,
That's not
shots
district,
248.
West. West. 241.
I see it here.
Building. Field directly in front of us. More than one shooter. Just a squad in there.
Yeah, I think I see him. Yeah, I think we got him.
Another one down.
Traces, right to left. Oh, there's another one.
The last one seems to have flopped too far. Oh, there's one more.
Ah, mid.
Come in. I've got you.
Alright, fuck this.
Can you put a splint on?
That's why I brought these.
Oh. Okay.
Ow!
Done
Jeez.
in 2 seconds.
More contact northwest.
Okay,
300-ish.
go.
Right. Thanks.
Excuse me,
Yo,
excuse me,
wait.
excuse me. Yeah, you're looking 300, 320. Careful.
One of the AI was just casually walking away.
Then he waddled away.
That's a tree, sir.
Go
More
to the next game.
4. By the yellow building.
Secure this area.
Repeat last time.
The Helix is down, I'm helping him.
Man, I love 3GLs.
Not one of these people.
I really hope those weren't friendlies.
if you just 3GL'd friendlies, they're not there anymore.
The one with like the red roof and shit. He's in that house. Helix has got no heart rate, so I'm just CPRing him.
Headless client is great and heavily supported. All the implementations I've seen and used, for the most part, are smooth. And if someone is using a scuffed or outdated implementation, that's on them more like. Headless client for me is vital software for any co-op.
Oh, yup.
Wheels fine.
Hey, you're cut out for a second.
Watch out for people in buildings. Check every window, check every building. We gotta clear this place.
Are we gonna start doing so? Looks like we're good to go.
Let's advance, but advance very carefully.
Barkin, could you stay here and cover the cross? Myself and Demonic will push up now on the left.
Can do.
Going, gone.
Go with you.
Shots
Left.
direct west.
Let's check all right.
Some kind of window over here west. I don't see him though. I'm gonna scooch up a little bit.
Script, when you clear
Gotcha,
that malfunction,
fucker.
push forward.
Copy that on the way.
This building looks clear.
Good inside? Okay. Green's gonna check out the chapel on the left. There's enemy contact just past it before. Bark and Demonic, come over here, southwest.
Hustling, I'm very fat.
Where's Barkin? He'll catch up.
He's very fat.
West. Side, somewhere.
Repeat?
He said northwest.
Inside a building somewhere, far.
Barkin's on his way. I can see on the map.
Okay, no eyes. I'm gonna wait for Barkin so we can cover the cross. You got something? Oh, jeez.
We got him.
Okay, Barkin, Demonic, clear that, and then cover the cross northwest. Ouchie.
Clear inside. Just one guy.
Clearing next building.
Shots northwest across the street.
Red building. Ground floor. He's dead. I'll take care of that boo-boo.
I got it. I got it. Thank you.
I'm covering.
A lot of these buildings have convenient names to call out. Enemies at Badul's Hardware.
Enemies at Hot Cakes and Bread Shop.
Good copy.
Okay, Green, come along. Yellow, you crossing or stay on the east side? We'll take the other side, whatever you pick.
It's fine that they're coming with me because we're going up to the north. But yeah, they can take the other side of the road.
Green, let's cross, but I hear voices northwest.
I can hear enemy. Yeah.
Breaching this door.
I sound close.
Fire team over there, north, direct north. Delta's right past them though, no GPs.
Second floor clear.
Yep, seems to be
Can't
clear.
Well, I guess Delta used a GP. Whatever's exploded was because of Delta. Careful, 001 is Delta.
Movement over
Green,
there.
let's cross west. Maybe not Delta. Yeah.
An RPG. Good?
We got a few men down. And I'm bleeding very quickly.
Fuck, where was that from? Did anyone see it?
I think it came from somewhere in front of us.
Holy shit.
Barkin and Demonic are down. Barkin's in the road, get him out.
So right now, they're testing out a new version of Ace, the Ace Dev build, which has fixed explosive damage. In reality, it's increased explosive damage, but, you know, the appropriate term is fixed for me. Because in the past, explosions in Ace with pneumatical kind of just... They kind of just tickled you. Mortars wouldn't even kill you, for the most part.
Trying to get Demonic up. He is fucked up everywhere.
I think AFI, Arma Finland, Arma Finland had to specifically reduce everyone's health values so that people would actually die to mortars. Anyways, explosives fucking kill people now.
Lost a fatal amount of blood, so that's cool.
As you can see, I am peppered with shrapnel and rapidly bleeding out, so...
Demonic's dead.
Yeah, I think my whole fire team's dead. One angry PLA with one boomstick is all it takes. It was okay.
That guy who shot the RPG came from the northwest.
Well, we lost two so far.
Tinter's Furniture! Holy macaroni!
It's like it must have been aimed pretty much at Demonic.
Just spawns in one piece of Windex, that's the furniture.
Yeah.
I didn't even manage to get all of his limbs tourniqueted before he died.
You know, y'all get hit directly by an RPG 32. They had no chance.
Those explosion changes are no fucking joke.
I like them.
Yeah, eyes northwest, but I don't think anyone's looking south right now.
Whale can see down the road northwest, great. You guys should cover west.
Moving to your building.
Rate my battle station. It's just a spray bottle of water.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Infinite FPS.
Feel free to collect the blood from my dead body.
Already did it.
I guess we're Team White now. They respawned. You guys hear dogs barking? Maybe that was in real life. Nope, there's definitely dogs barking in the Tanoa sound ambience. I just heard it again. Am I? Okay.
I think so.
Tell me if I'm crazy. Please, somebody in chat, tell me if I'm crazy. I totally hear dogs barking. Isn't it in-game? Yeah, it's in-game.
I think it might be, yeah.
That's just ambient sound.
That house is an interior over there. I
Oh,
think the
it's
one
giving my
closer
cat
to us does too.
nightmares. The barking dogs.
So let's just make sure that the rest of the buildings are clear around here, and then we're moving out to 1.5 kilometers northish because we're going to be doing the assault on Georgetown.
Oh boy, copy that.
Hi, John. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, my cats don't have to worry about dogs too much because they're both indoor only.
My dog. My cat is mostly an indoor-only cat, and she has been for decades. But lately, the last few months when it's warm, she got envious of the dog and followed the dog outside and kind of just sat on the patio for a little while. I let her do it.
Oh. Yeah, my cats wouldn't. Well, one of my cats wouldn't do well out there because she's long hair, so she would just melt outside in the summer heat here.
That's fair. Yeah.
Friends to our north.
She's taking a little nap right now on her favorite chair. Disgusting. It's raggy. I can't throw it out because she likes it too much, though.
Script
cats are
today.
like
Jono says he loves you, by the way.
Gay.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I honestly have no clue. Maybe they did it before.
Asteroid pooping? Nope.
Took the enemy RPG. Better.
Bravo, let's just head straight north. The other squads look like they're already moving into Georgetown.
Hold still for on this. It's going to be 25 seconds.
Okay, Elix, you're east. We're on you.
It's still
20 seconds.
That's why I don't
I'm joining up on you guys.
Hey, penis faces.
Okay, gamer.
Check the entire.
Can we shoot them all?
No, you.
10.
Yeah.
We have to. We're being told we have to clear every building. No, we don't.
How about the same?
Go.
Pretty sure that sounds clear.
Let's just go. It was a confusion about whether there'd been a respawn trigger or not.
Oh, so are we heading right to that roundabout there, I'm guessing?
Basically, that's exactly where we're heading. We're going to be next to the roundabout.
Did the reserve's Little Bird crash? 'Cause I see their marker not moving in the center of Georgetown.
Yeah, the other squads are dealing with that. I have no idea what's going on there, but...
Well, good luck with that. If they went down the middle of town around with enemies all around them, that's, good luck.
They'll be fine. All they have to do is hide in the building. Scream. Pray.
Then again, Lamb's AI does do the stuff of the explosives where it will just start shelling a building nonstop if you're in there.
Yeah, they can get if they have a heavy vehicle, they can get that to suppress that building too, without any Zeus intervention.
I'm imagining it's even more dangerous now if the explosive damage rework. In Ace Medical.
Yeah, it is. You know, I'm not gonna lie, having a marksman rifle is nice, but in this type of environment, I don't know.
I mean, urban combat.
Let's try to use cover when we can, but we are going to be crossing some open areas, so it's kind of unavoidable.
Yeah.
And the last thing you want.
So keep your eyes open left and right, just in case anybody's trying to sneak up on us.
Fair warning, Elix, I am stuck in this walking pace right now because I am like 90 kilos.
Could you drop some?
If you want... I can call in an airdrop, so if you want to drop something for weight, that's alright.
I mean, I could, but it wouldn't matter that much. I'm still going to be heavy no matter what. It's an MMG.
Get you a pistol.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're gonna call me crazy, but does anyone else think some of the plants, some of the bushes on Tanoa look kind of like you want to sink your teeth into them, like they're tasty?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I just want to gobble them up.
Like if this was a Willy Wonka island, I would just chomp into the peppermint flavored bushes.
If it weren't for the bugs that are like inevitably all in these like giant elephant grass
Yeah, they look
fields, I would
succulent.
just wanna just like walk right through them, just like
They can tickle your nuts.
Real like rash.
Give your nuts a little
Like,
tickle.
really, like, actually kind of
Tickle, tickle.
irritating after a while. Just elephant grass rubbing up on you.
Yeah, you'd get so many
Oh,
fucking
yeah, for
ticks. Do they have ticks in Tanoa?
Certainly.
You would,
They have
you would
Okay,
be
we got-
covered head to
Bazinga
toe
here.
in just
Big
disgusting
audio.
bloodsuckers.
Hey, look on the map, we got LZ Bazinga.
Are we moving there?
Basically. We're gathering up here for a moment.
Okie dokie, boss.
Reorienting to LZ Bazinga.
I keep
Wait,
hearing
the
ve-
reserves are actually alive. LZ Zimbabwe.
I keep hearing vehicle
Hey,
audio, but I don't
Kamix.
know if that's
That's
me.
a laid-back face punch Arma op. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't last 3 hours, though. Because in a few short
That
hours,
is Georgetown.
namely 2.5 hours from
Audio in
now,
the distance.
Morlock here is arranging an SCP-themed operation on my server that I need to be there to host, obviously.
We can just hang out here, just chill out of that.
Face punch Arma ops rarely go over 2 hours and a half, but this one does look a little on the long
We're
side.
at the RP now, just chill out.
Does look a little on the long
Oh,
side.
biggest boss. Let me pack you.
Yeah.
Got a lot of funny hot sauce still. Oh,
North!
Cool.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I mortared them. I think... I don't think these 3 GLs are allowed by the laws of war.
Careful with that GL shrapnel, it goes quite a way.
I feel like I'm kind of creating a humanitarian crisis using this 3GL.
Probably.
Explosions
I wonder if
have
they
been
choose UXO.
significantly. If you have something explosive, you need to keep it way
Enemy
far
helicopter
away
northeast.
from friendlies.
Man, you guys get
helicopter,
render
72
distance?
degrees.
I don't get render distance. Uh-oh. Shit, moving. Running.
Definitely do not have a friendly helicopter.
Why did it target me? I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Close, but not close enough.
I think I took a round to my chest, but the armor tanked it, so I just got a bruise instead.
If they run, they're well disciplined, VC. That's what that fucking Orca pilot's saying to
It
himself.
might come back.
Well, certainly will.
We should run into the
Risk to
jungle.
fire an RPG at it.
Jeez Louise. Yilma says, how often do you guys make or participate in chained operations, where each op is part of a major campaign with choices that impact the story, but isn't necessarily scripted like Mike Force or Liberation? I have done that a few times. Remy is arranging a persistent operation that's going on right now, though it's currently on hiatus.
Oh, that was the missile!
It's called...
Hey, tell Hawk to be engaged by Sam's!
Oh dear. It's called Back Again, 1975, and it's Vietnam themed. There's also, as aforementioned by Morlock, Coalition played a persistent campaign using the same saving loading scripts as Mike Force. As Back Again. And it's called, or it was called because it's over now, Faux Tiger. It was also versus the PLA. Coincidentally, it was kind of like this, except instead of NATO future, it's USMC present. What's up?
I'm just gonna pack you. Oh my god, you have a 40-second timer. What happened to you?
40-second timer?
You have a
for the
40-second
pack to
timer to
finish.
be packed. Usually it's
Oh,
10
fuck,
seconds.
Oh yeah, it was just a mass amount of shrapnel, so there's a lot of little pieces of metal to pick
That's
out of my
okay.
body right now.
I've got my tweezers.
If I walked into a fridge magnet shop, like at a tourist center, I would just turn into a porcupine.
Hey,
360 security, please.
All right.
If you're not getting healed,
15
please
seconds.
keep your eyes
This is
up.
how I hold 360, just like this.
We have whale radar. Awesome. I think that's called sonar.
I'm gonna do...
no,
if
sonar
it starts
is- Right,
screaming,
and you're
sonar.
done. VTOL coming in.
Only one man would dare give me the raspberry.
Biggest boss, let me pack you
There it
before
is.
that thing
Yeah.
lands.
I'm a boomer for
Where
referencing
the
space
hell
It's
calls.
114. How long is it gonna
5
take?
seconds?
Alright then.
Yoma
Landing
says
all
something
the
I've always
fucking
wanted
way
to
over
run.
there.
I've been a game master for 15 plus years. I really wanted to apply that to Arma. Hey, that sounds like a great exercise of creativity. I hope you get the chance to do it. There are plenty of units open to ideas like that. It's just more of an investment to have west.
Deal with that. Pay attention to that.
Are we pushing back to clear it out so it doesn't threaten the bird? Oh, the bird doesn't need protection.
Just watch.
Yeah, the bird doesn't really need protecting.
No more though.
Okay, they're landing.
Go, get in.
Oh, I see one enemy. Run it.
Run to the condor. Ignore him.
Full send.
Gotta mount up in this thing. It's not sticking around for long.
Yeah, this is called a condor and it looks fucking sick. Oh shit! Oh my god, a round just fucking ripped through you. Let me the fucking...
Get in, get in, get in.
I'm trying.
That was a good call out. Thank
Everyone keeps taking the seats.
you. I mean, not the best, but it was good.
We got 4 more load.
You idiots.
There we go.
I mean, by the time that I was gonna give it
Game,
direct
Is Helix in?
Oh no, are y'all full? Don't tell me. Oh no, you're not full.
No, we have no contact with.
Are we in?
By the way.
Yeah,
We're
we're
the script said let's go.
Again.
Get going.
So much noise.
Close
I'm
the door.
confused.
Holy shit! Don't worry about it.
Alright, pilot, I think it's the LZ first. All the way around. Take it
Oh,
LZ
that
track.
auto cannon's gonna be
Yeah.
loud.
Gotcha.
I'm into some.
Take a
Good
copy.
A couple max in the.
All good with me, buddy.
Alright boys, have a nice little pee break here. We'll be a minute before we get on the ground.
Okay.
Pee break. We're in there.
Pee break.
Where do I pee, boss?
Just see out the canopy off our north.
That would actually be
Take this PLA.
Just be blowing back
pushing
and
against
the
the
left.
There's
God,
nothing
I really
left.
want to stick my
Looks
hand
like
on the
Hawk
side of
is
this
on
thing
the
and
ground
touch the propeller.
again. I don't know what's up with them.
If you
Just
want
give it a high
to be
five.
out the window, you just gotta like wedge your dick against the like backside of the door, so that like it
it's not
just
okay,
goes
closer.
outside. Just
Yeah.
don't
Great thinking,
don't
Parkin.
touch it.
Well,
I'm
Yomas,
not a propeller
on one
expert,
hand,
but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to work like this.
It's optical illusion.
I
I'm pretty
personally
sure.
prefer units that don't have mandatory training, or at least that don't have long mandatory training. If they want to give you a short introduction or an orientation, that's okay. However, I don't think there are a lot of units out there that would welcome you as a mission maker before you at least play with them a few times.
Means that the propeller.
And there's a good reason for that too. Units want to make sure you know their attitude, how they like to play the game, because there are a million ways to play this game after all. Once you get used to their flavor, maybe they'd be more welcome to you hosting a campaign. But before that happens, they're probably worried that you're just going to play what you want to play, and it might not be what they want to play.
Open door seat. It looks like a carnival rider, like a.
Yeah, Face Punch Arma right here, right now. These guys, FPA, I think they have a persistent campaign going on right now as well. Face Punch Arma is very open and welcoming to new mission makers and scripters. They have a very strong scripting community themselves, like Dewakos and Face Punch Arma. They're open for anyone to join. You can join just by signing up for an operation on their website. And once you get a little acclimated, you can always try to introduce the idea of holding your own persistent campaign, Yomas.
Base.
Base?
Base.
Base JTAG, we copy.
I mean, it's kind of funny because you could just out-turn it and an aircraft in this game. It's
That's
nice.
easy,
Still
right?
hard to pick
stand
up
by.
that LZ.
Hey, platoon.
Go guys, flight school.
It's JTAC again. Hawk got shot down. They are back up and awaiting orders. Where do you want
No,
them?
I'm also not a
Who would've
chair
guessed?
expert,
Hawk got
but
shot
I
down
have a
by the
feeling that the back of the chair is not supposed to go for your chest, but you know.
Yeah, probably not, but you know.
They call it a reverse
Confirmed
seatbelt.
southwest approach.
That's just ergonomics, don't worry
The
about it.
magic of a game without fabric physics.
Commander, this I see is
The magic.
trying to
Alright,
join us South Island
JTAC
Assault.
Hawk.
We the gamers.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise on the other channel. It's kind of
Do
confusing.
you want us to wait at LZ, or do you want
Yeah,
us to
move
get
to
into position first?
LZ South to pick up Alpha Charlie. Approach from the
Okay, we'll get into
I
the
like
wait
the
on
Arma's
you.
way of like having
I don't know, they say that there's man pads to the
non-commercial
north, so I
equivalent
guess
of a
approaching
Romeo
like
reflex site is
southwest
the
or southeast,
rodeo
pardon me.
reflex site.
Wait, if the MX is
Heads up
cased
for
this
this
why is there a buffer to
we will be providing
No, the MX is
support
case,
for
it's
the
case
other
telescope.
Alpha.
What the fuck does that mean, military nerd? Case telescope?
Once we land, we'll probably head over
think
to
about
the
the bullet's made of plastic.
I
Think it's made of plastic, and the bullet is like nestled inside it all the way.
If we do,
surrounded
we'll
by
get set up and wait for the
Huh.
response to come up so we can provide base of fire.
How would that seems like it would not work very well. I mean, I'm no bullet
No,
expert.
what the fuck is a
Having
collaborator?
a repellent in front of the bullet seems like a bad idea.
It burns.
I'm not a
the way,
bullet
when they repel
scientist,
burn works,
but,
like the bullet
you know.
gets out of the way before it goes wrong.
Okay.
It's the same
Why
way.
does it
HP
say
honestly
6.5 by
works.
39 Stanag caseless
I know where
when
the
I
launcher
hover over
is,
it?
but I don't know where the radar is.
Yeah. As long as we don't get them put on us weak, cool. They can peep our OnlyFans as much as they want.
3 o'clock.
Hey, Duaco, when's the OnlyFans?
3 o'clock. Is anybody in this helicopter?
Do I have a credit to Alpha Charlie is reporting attack helicopter near their position.
Uh-oh. Do you want to see my code line here? Yes?
Oh, it's so complicated.
Slowly and protective.
Definitely got the trees in
That's a
front of
temporary
from here,
operation
but
right there.
You can see my pointer for $3.99 a month.
I'll piss back.
Fuck, I'm gonna null color that.
I wouldn't expect any of that.
Combine
Pilot
it.
guys, when missile comes out of us, just tell us when it's about to hit.
Barrage.
Oh, you dirty coder. You're gonna add a 12 parameter to that function? Oh.
Delta will be holding up the other line. How charming when they get here.
Oh my god, your code files. They're so big.
The entire program is contained in one function.
It's good that we have each other.
I couldn't possibly fit 400 lines in one function. Watch me.
Bravo Delta touching down at LZ Frank, and I'm scared.
This is a real object.
Yeah, we want to MP1 first.
Yeah, FP1.
Military police.
J-Tech, platoon, you guys alive?
I know.
Let me show you its
Nah, I trust
That's
pilot
good.
guy.
Right there,
Booty
right there.
textures.
Alright, get out.
Alright, go, go, go.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
We're going to MP1, district northeast.
Off we go northeast, boys. You heard him.
Hang on, I need to heal myself. Someone shot me.
Why? What the fuck? Hold up a moment.
Somebody shot him.
Hello and welcome to Slingshot.
Oh, how quaint.
King of shit, he lives in the fuck tower of ass.
Hey man, I've replaced all of your bullets with blanks, and now you can't blue on blue anymore.
What?
I don't know how to do Skeletor.
The idea is we watch out for any reinforcements coming
operations.
we can right fire.
That would be comical.
No, he would be more competent. You will not try the same operation like 10 times. You surely won't. Never mind.
Wait, who's that guy?
Repeat last.
Northeast, northeast.
I just heard a shot northeast.
It's contacts to the northwest east. We have
Northeast?
authority to fire on.
Clear out. I don't want any surprises.
Should the shelling begin? Yeah, I think it's good. It's a good time.
Compound seems
Can't
occupied.
see anything either.
Fucking grenade launcher is this?
It's the big one. Oh, one man surprise. One man autocannon.
It's funny because like technology in the 3GL is like real. They just never made it.
Oh, there's another dead guy here.
Well, I mean, you would go through it real quick. You have to carry every single GP.
Oh yeah. And the barrel life on that thing would not be good at all.
Just in case.
Watch that grenade.
Watch those wrist rockets.
Watch the grenades, are going in.
The guy's like, yeah, of course I'll watch it. And then he just stares at it.
Check that shed.
Friendly around the corner. Bonjour.
Bonjour. I wish Moet was here. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced bonjour.
No, I'm
Stepping in. Stepping in.
There's containers in there, don't throw
Degrees,
grenades.
just beyond the tree line now.
What you shooting at, friend?
Running. Oh, you can climb through the window. That's...
Looks clear here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just containers.
Oh, what the fuck? I punched myself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop.
Oh, what the fuck? No, that's not how it works. How the fuck you even manage that?
He ricocheted a punch into himself.
How does that
It's
fucking...
great.
What?
It's because the
Oh, Yilmaz, there are no civilians here.
Bravo,
I
we're
think.
going to go to the north tree line instead of just running straight through an open field like idiots.
Airborne coming from our east.
You heard him, boys! We're going north!
Come on, boss, move northwest to go north.
Vehicle audio coming to the northeast as well. There's a gun jeep coming, so guns up.
Sounds like more than a gun jeep.
Like a little LSD?
Who's the AT guy? Biggest boss.
Shots on the fucking APC, 052.
Oh, what, Marit? Oh, shit.
Get into cover.
APC.
You hit him?
Hailers. Running.
I'm moving. Crossing.
Oh yeah, there she blows. 066.
Oh, no, that's trapped. Fuck me.
Move back.
Oh, it's
Still up. It's still up.
Yeah, pretty sure that's a
That was
commish.
disembarkment. They've got infantry with them.
Enemy infantry.
Infantry coming in, yep.
Altitude 64, moving right.
Close contact northeast. I just heard 4 voices about 50 meters away northeast.
A quick question. Does anyone else have
Let's see how dead these 3 DLs really are.
Careful with the GP, it's gonna shrapnel us.
Okay.
north.
Yo, we get it back up in the tree line. Let's light this up.
I'm out of here.
Down here, there's a stone wall. It's low ground.
That commish, yeah, the commish is pushing us a little bit.
Over the ridge if you can, so that it's not, you're out of line of sight of that thing.
Biggest, does that tube work? Because it's right there.
What?
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
You see, when I took the RPG from that guy, apparently it was empty.
Okay.
Because he was the one
It
that
doesn't
shot
seem
the
to see
two
us.
Hey, can everyone just do a quick sound off to make sure no one's been left behind?
Wait, there's the
Yeah, the JTAC or FAC or whatever the fuck he is. I think he might be down.
Oh, Gordy.
Do we have to push the PLA and take one of their AT?
You're south-southeast.
Barkin, you alright?
I'm okay. I found some good cover here.
Great, great.
The big Buffalo Gubba over here is
Oh,
still
boy.
hanging around. I can't get to FAC.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think I might have an opportunity here. Hold on.
Oh man.
Small arms northeast.
Yeah, there's still
I see
contact
him.
northeast over the ridge.
He's down.
Nice shot.
I had the tap fires thing. It like recoils from the motherfucker from the hip.
I can't fucking believe I
It's not fucking FAC. It's Platoon HQ.
Platoon HQ.
Coming up the hill. I don't know exactly where y'all are.
We're moving northeast a little bit to push these infantry.
Need y'all to back the fuck up. I was already behind you. Guy needs help. I can't help him.
See if they have AT.
Who needs help back at the, is it back at the fuel depot?
Yeah. The hill that you went to after going to the fuel depot.
Come on. Can't find an AT on these guys.
Conservative out there, you gotta be careful.
We got people doing the friendly wiggle across the valley from us. Field. I think they took the gun out on the APC.
Watch out, this thing still has
There's a Camish turret facing the ground. I think its turret's out.
I hope it doesn't. Cannot even shoot the 80 gems.
And there's also friendlies right next to it. I think the commish is good.
Yeah.
We got it disabled.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on dead guys who can pick up the RPGs.
Elix is
With
alright
rockets
back
this
there, right?
I was getting shot together with Elix.
Mark, is Helix up?
Okay.
Fine. Unknown.
Good.
Get on the ridge line and past it, so we're out of the APC.
I wanted to talk about this earlier,
and there's nothing we
but
can
to
do
be
about it right
honest, I really like having suppressors in an operation, not because of what it adds in terms of stealth, but I like having suppressors in an operation because, I don't know if you hear me, because it makes it just more pleasant to play the op. Like, I can keep my audio up, but I don't blow my own ears out, you know? I can not have to use lower volume, restore volume, lower volume, restore volume, you see in the top right, all the time, whenever I get in a gunfight. Because there's two sides. I would say most people that stream or play Arma don't change their volume a lot, but I do. And I do that because I want to hear footsteps, I want to hear grass and ambience and birds, but I also want to not get deafened by gunshots, you know? For you guys, it's not actually as important because honestly, I have a limiter running in OBS just for the stream to make sure things don't get too loud. But yeah, it's just a nice quality of life thing to have suppressors. Though obviously, I would, you know, I'm on the fence about it because it's not realistic and sometimes it makes the AI respond horribly to you because they're not going to engage you. But it's just really nice to make the gunshots not as loud. Especially in a co-op where, you know, it is still meaningful to hear your friendly's gunshots far away and know they're potentially in trouble, so that's not fair argument. Jesus! Dismounts?
The crew finally got out, I think.
More.
Careful explosives, there was friendly nearby as of 2 minutes ago.
I think it's oh, no.
Don't use explosives right now.
But I like explosives.
That was the last dismount.
Okay, Elix, did we get a supply drop? What's the plan, Stan?
Finding Delta.
Oh shit, you guys need help.
Getting the medic here.
Fair enough, that would be Delta. I am low on magazines. I'm gonna repack.
Okay, they're doing triage over here, I think.
Yeah, I need to repack mags. I'm running low.
I got you.
On the check, make sure there's no one just right on over here in the dismounts.
Benching left arm. That doesn't matter, they're gonna take it back. Here's a heart rate at least. No, that's good.
Okay. Where's Prondas? Oh, that's Tinter.
Oh, Christ.
Anyone here got spare magazines? Oh, perfect.
I
got a couple.
Mine.
No, it's okay. We're good now.
Wait, is
Oh, check. What's your pulse?
This guy has no heart rate.
Well, no heart rate doesn't mean dead.
Is he?
Hi, Tinter. How's it going?
Gotta share a SIG unit.
Veron is still alive. Come on, patch him up.
Vine needs blood as well.
Oh wait, no, he's dead.
Jeez, you guys got fucky done.
That's fine.
Alright, this guy's got a heart rate.
Tinter is gonna need a transfuse and a half.
Ayo, fart part.
They already got 1,000, but they need
I'm
more.
having a cigarette. Blood on me, but I can
Yeah, I got you.
stuff.
Give him more. Hi, Valiant.
The
How's it
Valiant,
going?
all
Want some blood?
details.
If you're not helping, full
Hey,
security.
Duak, was that you friendly wiggling across the way to me?
Yes.
Nice. Thank you for doing that. I almost checked
He's
for
getting 1,000 mil. I'm gonna give him more in a second.
No, I'll give him. Where is it? I thought I just took
Okay.
it out of
I
the
took a
bag.
peek in the windows.
Hi,
of the
Tinter.
shack
Would you
over
like
there.
some more
I
blood?
haven't seen
Yes, you would. Good.
Yeah, sorry,
Good
I was
choice.
still
Hey,
addressing
I
that
already
wounded.
shot them. There
Hey.
were the crew that dismounted and the
Yeah,
boss that dismounted over there, the other shack. They're all dead.
Very far, 043, EI in the road, approaching us slowly. Very far.
Scene. Hold on, let me get a position.
We have contact incoming northeast pretty soon.
400 meters, he's entering the field now. It's just one that I can see. I think I can GP him.
I'm just gonna blast him. That'll be quieter.
No, wait, no! Oh, look at this cool thing I'm about to do. I'm gonna mortar him.
He's down.
Too late.
I love this thing. Sorry,
Clearly,
Carson.
fucking hell.
Right, sensor.
Air set report status.
How many is that?
3 minutes? Oh god.
Thank you, Exhibit. I am really pissed that I'm not recording right now, because that was funny.
But it was just
I'm
one
trying to
dude. There
record
might be
Twitch,
more
but
just hanging out
told me
further
no.
back.
What's the problems you're having streaming to Twitch?
I just said couldn't stream.
What was that?
I just said I couldn't stream.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Maybe it's just not set up correctly on OBS. If you want to try something alternate these days, OBS Studio will let you connect it directly to Twitch, and it usually doesn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing there anymore.
10 seconds.
Everyone get yourself sorted out and then move out.
Yeah, it's a dirty love, more luck. This, I admit this is a little more powerful than I should have in my hands as a team lead.
Who's your medic?
And you're good.
Red.
Red.
Thank you.
I'm not seeing anybody down.
We'll
Red.
fuse
dead.
ball.
One was fucking dead.
Well, you're gonna be waiting in 3 minutes.
Once we're all good to go.
That's what I was doing, unless
Alright.
we have to move out.
People, we need to start moving now.
You got 80
This is starting
seconds.
to be objective, and we need to press
Okay, I
this
think we're
quickly
moving out though,
and
that's the problem.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
Let's roll out to MP1.
Are you talking over short range or?
Actually going to where the yellow line is.
do a wielding range.
The thing
Yeah,
there,
so I'm
there,
behind
our
for that.
goal
One
is
for,
to stand
tune and one for
overwatch
air.
while with
I
the
know.
road.
You're good, Script. Come on the way.
Yeah.
Team lead can't be that difficult to slot destroy Ox. I don't have a ton of responsibility in this tiny squad right now. I will say. At most, I'm gonna pick up Elix's radio when he goes down and say something about it on
Across
long
the
range.
valley, because we're going to be on the north side of the intersection. Keep an eye on the main road so that anything that tries to come by, we can stop it. I'm not sure what we're going to do about it, but I can call a supply drop.
Call a supply drop on it.
I'm going to do that now. Do we want to call in a supply drop other than just for AT? How are we doing?
Medic's fine for ammunition and medical supplies.
Green MMG is good.
Wheels yellow.
Does the supply drop yellow because you have no ammo left?
I'm yellow because I could use some more.
I'm
have
yellow
20
because I'm
mags.
scared.
You have 20 mags of 6.5. Could I have a few,
So let's
please?
just stop for a moment here because they can just wait.
Please?
Vodka, how did you get 20 miles?
See, I filled up my inventory with 3 GLs. That's my problem.
You got time.
Okay, thanks,
Yeah,
Skylar. I got like
that
4
was
more.
Stop advancing
Basically,
forward. Calling the supply
I
drop.
found invisible.
Sure we need it? Wheels green now. Dewako, give me some mags.
You know, we don't have time to do it. The other guys are in the objective, so.
What's going on, Script
Mine on the
Kitty?
white
Hey, trying not to lag out right now because I keep getting yellow chain every minute or two.
How I prefer it is
Maybe you
honestly
should
how
stop
Coalition does it,
downloading
Destroy Ox. I've been around Coalition for so long that their opinion has become my opinion, and my opinion theirs, I suppose. What they do is 3 separate groups, which is a squad lead and medic in one. Then they have a fire team lead and his 4 subordinates, a 5-man team, in team 1. And team 2 is another 5 guys with, you know, 1 FTL among them.
Far party just
So it goes
insulted me.
2, 5, 5. They're all in separate groups. And that means the FTLs can also use color teams if they want. If they want to lead a little more. And I like that.
So,
I like that a
apparently
lot.
the other objective's already taken care of, so now we're continuing our jungle hike northwest for a kilometer.
Okay. Hella.
Going to MP2.
Arma doesn't have an auto run button, does it?
Yeah, it does. You just need a stack of pennies. That might be where they got it from. I think Destroyox, it was 2-4-4
I wonder if I
for a
look
total
on
of
that
10 guys in a
map,
squad.
see someone's
There you
made
But
a,
I
keyboard
kept
weight
screaming about how.
of a
Okay, eventually it was actually
guarantee
2-6-6
someone has.
with 14 guys in a squad. But the golden mean that I really like
Boys, so this
is
what
5
we're
guys.
doing. We're deviation of plan.
Because it's low casualty
Going
resistant.
to MP2, and then we're going straight up north to fuck up that AA site instead of going to Tavu. Then we're going to come back to Tavu.
Okie doke.
Okay. Are we just cutting straight across LG George?
See, I understand that more, Luck. The 2-4-4-4 layout that the USMC still uses, I think. The idea of it is that one man is always in charge of no more than 3 men. The squad leader is in charge of 3 fireteam leaders. The fireteam leaders are in charge of 3 men each. And platoons, I think, have 3 squads as well. However, each of those individual fire teams is not particularly casualty resistant. And I think it's simpler for an Arma sense if each team has 5 guys. So that in the very likely scenario that somebody just dies, the fire team isn't immediately super crippled and useless. I'm good.
That actually might even be Charlie and Alpha Platoon HQ.
That's not...
That's our problem.
Yeah, I'm getting the tree line.
Don't ignore that.
Oh shit.
Whales down.
I'll go get him.
I guess there's a little more left. I thought it was like suppressing us from hundreds of meters away, and I did not think I would actually get shot.
Let me get him far in the cover.
Little cocky.
That's fine.
Okay, releasing.
Hi, whale. You got shot in the head. How's that feel?
I should be dead, I guess.
I don't have one.
They're coming from the north to northeast.
Oh, fuck me.
Cool, you're not bleeding anymore. Have you got a pulse though?
Loading.
No.
I gotta get down.
Why?
Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Why don't you have a pulse?
Okay, Barkan?
Yep.
Get a pulse, you.
Honestly, in most co-ops, even in TVTs,
I'm not moving for that rocket. Have you got a pulse?
you know, American military doctrine would not agree with
Okay,
me.
you got a heart rate. So
But I think the
wake up.
wounded should be left behind with the medic. The medic knows where everyone's going. The medic will catch up with the team and pick up wounded as he goes.
Well,
howdy.
Your name's not Barkan.
I live.
Cool.
It is northeast. Okay. I like the idea of the fire team and, by extension, squad all pushing forward and continuing to move, keeping up the pace of an assault without giving it up just because 1 or 2 guys go down.
Road up by that facility over there.
Ideally, the medic, again, just kind of follows behind on their trail and scoops people off the ground. That requires a scenario where you're going in a straight line and there's only contact in front of you, of course. But a lot of scenarios in co-ops and TVTs alike are that scenario. And when that happens, you know, maybe just let the guys get taken care of by the medic and get ahead. Because the contact, the danger is ahead. And if you push ahead, you're taking care of the danger.
Getting air support on him.
Fucking trees.
Go! Gunship, get him.
We're going up here because there's dudes shooting at us, but then we have to get back online to MP2.
Yep.
Definitely, this is good.
Enemies at the radio tower with engaging us right now. There's no more.
Finally see a body, at least.
Good back alright?
I'm seeing it. Radio tower.
Even if they're in cover, it's Triox. Even if they have a great defensive position to hold and defend while the boys are getting back up to full squad strength, I would still rather the squad keep pushing in most situations. Keep the momentum going. Especially into TVT. God, especially into TVT, it's all about momentum. If you catch the enemy with their pants down, you need to take advantage of that right away, and you can't stop.
Let's loop back towards, just head west where we're going.
Okie dokie, boss. You heard him, we're going west! Doing my job.
Nope.
Just stick along the tree line, we're heading along the line so we can get the hell off this island.
I like how this gun, like a futuristic 3-3 machine gun. This gun has a failure to feed like every half a belt.
It's probably a heat thing.
Script, that's quite honestly very much disposability.
No, I know.
Make the guns jam so they buy more.
See if Alpha and Charlie kill any hostages on their first attempt. Based.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me George.
That's not your name.
But everybody calls me Boa Gods.
Yeah, and who's that everybody then?
Play the beat. Mike spam some Daft Punk.
Big vantage point.
I'll see what I can do.
Rip Remerve.
Rip the burb.
That's fine.
It's skyline and time.
Goodbye, HC. Rest in peace, headless client.
Oh no.
God is dead.
We're just waiting for Delta to catch up with us, and then we're gonna go.
How does this kill? How does this kill?
Do you dare me to use 2 morphine?
Delta. Shit was crazy back there.
I'm pretty sure the overdosing is disabled with our medical settings. I don't know though.
Command, could you send
Do it,
a
it'll be
supply
funny.
drop at MP2? Delta's reporting no ammunition.
Radion, would you like a pack?
I didn't get it either, Destroy.
Sure.
So, I'm thinking of putting
10
a supply
seconds.
drop in the field, and then we move towards it as we go, but I'm afraid that if I drop it now, that just as soon as Delta sees it, they're just gonna fucking run for it.
Finish.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I approve of that. Do it when Delta gets here.
Do you need a pack?
The gunships are hovering in the distance behind us right now. I feel like that's kind of risky.
We're
for
generally
us.
okay, but we could use like...
Oh, you could use a pack biggest.
Hey,
Do you need
gunships,
help,
you might want to
Delta?
be a little further away from.
AI has definitely spawned on Delta.
Alright, Bravo, do you feel like...
And I'm
going
just
back for
worried
them?
about line of sight.
Yeah, because
Ironically
radio on the
enough,
AA
Charlie
site's
and Alpha are
1.3
closer.
kilometers that way. It could, if it's got a radar lock on them, it's just gonna fucking shoot them down right now.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, I think...
I'll take your word.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to help Delta.
We took the mangroves through.
Alright, let's go help Delta. They got some AI spawned on top of them.
Amazing mission.
Radio tower, you can see it's right there, 099.
Come on, Neo!
Hey Delta, this is Bravo.
Come on, Bombanos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that you can do it.
Alright, man, activate your kill modes.
Yeah, they did.
The AI spawned on top of it.
Nah. Yo, Moss, we're good.
Hey, Delta, any casualties?
Maker died again.
A good copy. We're on our way.
Boast.
I think there's some kind of like fucky thing upstream with the TeamSpeak server for my connection.
Fine.
Hey,
I don't know what it is. I'm not the only person who has that problem. I know Exhibit has it occasionally.
So no head? Alright.
I'm seeing purple smoke.
No head?
Question mark?
Purple drink?
Try
Hey, what?
aristocrat and then no head.
It's vaporized lean. It's the newest trend in vaping.
I
Only
love
mean is the city of
lean!
syrup.
The funny thing is, I actually have a friend who lives in Houston. She's joked, and she's made the
Go
joke
back the
about
other
all
way,
the lean
boys.
news being cultural appropriation.
Oh,
That's fine, we can come back.
I knew this would happen. It was foretold in the prophecies.
I think it's because Headless died, and so LMF went, don't mind if I do.
Felix,
We
if
just
you
start
could
moving right to the AA
take the mangroves north through to the AA site instead of going around the other side of this field.
That's actually a good call. We could do that, yeah. Let's fucking just do
I
that
love
and swing
lean.
along the shore and just go straight through.
Stand by.
Hey Carnage, do you know Candace? Your mother hung herself raw! Venom, Venom.
Okay, where's Taboo? I can't find
all
on
the way
map.
around. Taboo
Yeah, sounds-
is to the east. We're not going there. No, west. We're not going there right yet.
Where are we going, Elix?
Sorry, I was talking with Platoon for a moment. We are going north along the coastline, mangrove shrubs along there to the...
I just drew a line like in like your channel, Whale, if you can see it.
Elix, you can drop an supply drop if you want.
Hawk is wondering if they have permission to engage the town of Taboo.
I would do that, but don't worry.
Good copy, Al. Right.
Yeah, just drop it on the way here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss, it'd be really sad if you're calling across the road and like an LSV just comes speeding down it.
I think I got him.
But it's empty. There's nothing on the road. What am I supposed to be afraid of?
Nothing on the road yet.
Well, if I get shot, then that's your fault.
Nah, I was more worried about like something flying down the road hitting us.
I have called a supply drop at marker crate. So while you're heading up along the mangroves, keep your eyes on that spot.
Understood.
How am I gonna keep the eyes on the spot if we're going into a canopy?
Whoa, okay.
It hit the road, so it was nowhere near any of us, but watch out.
I think that's Charlie over there.
What the hell?
Was that the helicopter shooting something? Or... Let's just keep moving, I don't want to be near that.
Find that for me, Destroyox. Please DM that to me if you find it.
Shoot him back! What are you doing here?
No,
Wait.
Friendly dance if you're near, if you can see them.
Are we calling a supply drop into an area with active AA?
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Literally, you know who told me to do that? Well, not told me to do that, but suggested I should.
Command.
Yeah, command.
Santa Claus?
Cool.
Oh, Jordan. Usually I have another supply drop, so it don't matter.
Can I walk through this? No.
Oh my god, this entire field full of bushes I want to eat. They're so succulent.
Dude, mangroves. They're even more delicious when you see them for real in person.
I feel like I've seen
Are we
one
sure that
before in my
Whale
life.
isn't high? He's talking about how the grass is succulent.
Who the fuck is mangroves?
To be fair, they call certain types of plants succulents.
Just look at how the bushes are rendered.
Look like fucking delicious.
They're asking to be eaten.
It's like
To be
green
fair, I
candy
can
floss.
agree with Whale on this because every time I've gone through a swamp on like a vacation or something, like going for like a nature.
No,
tour or
not even in real life.
somewhere
Just in the
south,
game. Just in the game, they look like Willy Wonka plants. I want to eat them.
That means that you go on nature tours and you go to the south.
legs or some shit.
like the barrier islands down near Georgia and Florida.
It's not spider legs. You just pick them off the stems, you know?
That just says that you just vacation in good places script. Go vacation in
Shut
Nome,
out.
Alaska and see what you think.
The bushes have more polygons than cup assets. Yeah, this bush is more high fidelity than the entire cup hylix.
There are plants, but you know, you'll be doing a lot more licking lichen than you'll be picking fruit off of trees.
Yeah.
Hey, Elix, do you have Ligma?
Don't know who Steve Jobs is now.
Your mother hung herself, raw. Stupid, awful, edgy humor.
Let's keep circling around.
Might be our supply drop coming in right now. It is. Open in the field.
Someone seems to be shooting at the helicopter.
Sure, that doesn't get shot down. Whatever. My suppressors make my gun fucking whisper quiet, and the fucking supply drop doesn't get shoot down when we call it in the AA zone. Oh, that was fast.
Why no parachute?
I would like to ask Delta to let Bravo, who called it in, get in there first.
We're
Yeah,
like
you can
black
ask
on
all you
ammo.
want.
I
Sorry,
mean, don't
Alex,
take
but
all the ammo. Remember, we both using the ammo.
There's like 100.
There's a lot of ammo, so we're fine. It's the AT that I'm concerned about.
I mean, we have
I can't-
disposables, and that's it.
I
I'm
can't
too
carry
heavy
more
anyway.
than one, so
You can't.
much
You
as
have
I-
a backpack.
as much as I, yeah, I don't do.
Oh man, they don't have tracer belts.
Yeah, blame them up.
I took my 3GLs, I'm good to go.
Ready to move out in a second up to the AA site because reserves are flying over Lindbergh.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, it's
I don't know what they're
Jason
doing, but
Bourne.
you can see them on the map.
Yeah, I noticed. Fuck. That's dumb.
See, once you're supplied up, we can move out.
See, it's funny because somebody said Jesus
I think
Christ,
they,
and,
I think they just scared up some.
and then I said something tangentially funny.
I guess that would be Maseba.
Hey! Stop!
Right, stop dropping down.
Leave
trees.
Cut it down.
We need an AA site goal.
Who's
Cut
running
it down.
ahead from everybody else?
We don't need any wood.
Sorry, I was starting to move out.
Cut it down.
Go leg.
What the fuck are you doing with that?
Hey, you should get away, Biggest.
Alright, is
He's
everybody-
busy
is everybody
chopping. You
good?
should stand back. You're gonna get chopped.
Go leg.
I'm gonna come aside
We're
if
just
you
looking
don't
at somebody
get your
chopping down a
butt
tree.
moving.
Oh no, Duaco specifically.
Let him chop down a
chopping
tree. You're going to get chopped, boss.
Moving towards
We're ready to move out.
Yeah!
Right, wood's chopped, let's
This
go.
AA is fucking useless. We have 2 of our fucking blackfish or whatever just hovering around
Motherfuckers
over
playing
here.
Minecraft.
Maybe it's on
Oh, look, there's a
the...
supply drop coming in.
Another one?
Yeah, for the
Where's the other
others.
squads?
Well, hang on.
Keep an eye out on the windows and everything in Lekka. We don't know if this is secure, and there's been enemies all over the place, so...
Just shoot at the houses.
Counter-Strike for kids. Use an axe to cut down a tree.
You don't have to do house clearing, but just go through, keep your eyes up and
Isn't
guns up.
this fun?
Squirt, squirt, squirt. Oh, I gotcha.
Children about drive-by.
Nothing in this house.
I'm on you.
Fucking,
Chicken
I
window.
accidentally reloaded.
Started reloading. Nothing in here except Tinter's furniture.
That's
Shout
what
out.
we call tactical reload.
Shout out.
This room's clear.
So Aquila, go look up Counter-Strike for Kids on YouTube if you've never seen it. Barrel.
Reserves are apparently going straight into the AA, so let's make sure we keep up with them. Into the jungle.
Fucking reserves, they're already there. They're basically already there.
I appreciate them wanting to have the reserves in there, but at the same time, I'm like,
Clearly.
really, if they're just sprinting ahead and doing all the objectives, it kind of just takes stuff away from people, you know?
Well, either they're really good or there's not enough contact.
Yeah, true.
There's just a certain amount of scuffed when you have such a large AO with so many pieces moving. They can cut it.
Yeah, they're probably getting a little
They probably figure they're going to be using the NATO a lot more.
We kill, we die. Kill, we die.
I live.
That's a lot.
I die. I live again.
west.
Hey Jack, how you doing? Welcome back, Jack.
Hotel.
I'm gonna loop around from like the east of the objective, rolling that way.
Gee, why did it put the
Straight in. We've got enough
inside
of the
the
distraction running
jungle?
already.
Oh dear.
They're having fun.
That's the last thing you want. And in your jungle.
Yeah, like there's no
The last thing you want in your final objective is for one squad to go ahead of everybody else. But that's just what might happen.
To the final objective? We haven't
They
done
are
that.
Protect ahead.
They're in the jungle with us.
Lower your voices, they're here!
What up? Yeah, that's good. Got him. Oh, they just hit my
Boss, you
arm.
good? Not broken?
We're on the AI site. Let's get up there with green.
Lost a couple rounds, but he's good.
Direct front.
That's a fucking thing.
Oh, that's a vehicle.
Front there. Northwest. Northwest.
You're clear.
It's armed.
I'm gonna use my
Move
Woo! It's a UGV. UGV.
Somebody else can shoot the UGV if they want it.
Don't watch the
Range UGB.
It's probably like.
It's like right there. Let's go.
One AA, but there's more. Or more
I
AA
don't
though, so.
see anymore.
I see one Sam down. I think this did not need to be a 3-squad objective, but we did a good job regardless.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on, is this?
I'm going
Oh,
back
yeah.
to my people.
Thank you. I get.
So sad.
Whale drowned.
I'm gonna go swimming. Hello. Isn't this the burger?
Hello, I'm gonna go swimming. Hello.
Hello.
You know, we could probably
We're going to LG George.
Hello, I'm
Wanna get out.
I think we're getting
I
ambushed.
need medical. I made a big mistake.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Biggest boss
I
needs
touched
some
him, like-
booby touch.
What happened?
I have your left arm.
Got my head.
Getting ahead.
I'm doing your right arm.
I got more damage by fucking.
Hey Makote! I hope they had a good Shadow Warrior 3 stream. I have no idea what Shadow Warrior 3 is.
Go to LG George, there might be contacts ahead.
They were gonna be the ultimate.
So we apparently lost somebody.
Wait, who died?
Parkin.
Shit.
Can't believe Barker's fucking dead.
Well, I wait here for the helicopter or.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Hey, these 3 GLs don't explode in water, right?
Help me!
Yeah, they do.
They explode. Do
Oh
not
my
shoot at
god,
them.
what did you do?
They don't explode. See, I can shoot them with 3 GLs.
What do you think happens when you fucking impact water with
Stop
impact
fucking around with
grenades?
the water and find Barkin. We gotta move out in the mission. I know that's fun, but come on.
Just helping shoot the
Man,
valley.
we're just doing
all
Palanca
over.
right now.
There.
I heard that.
That one was dangerously close.
Why would you do this, Valley?
He's off Southland Jungle where we came from. Let's go.
Found him. He's very dead.
Ooh. A Doom Eternal
Yeah, I
mod.
can't take anything out. I'm full up on weight.
Ah, that sounds fun.
Dude, you can throw away things that aren't belts. How many belts do you have?
No, I know. I have 4 in my vest and 3 in my bag and 1 load. Yeah, I'm good then. Also, I still have Guild chains. I don't know what the fuck's up with my connection right now.
Oh my god.
Alright, Script, I've got 1 belt.
Getting.
No, I understand.
Let's go to George.
I like the sauce betting.
Does anyone want this AT4?
Oh no. He's dead.
We're all here. Let's get moving.
I'm way enough as it is.
Alright, now I have no stamina, but I got it.
I am king of the log. Log hops. Oh fuck.
Log
Who the
said
fuck
no.
is shooting at us?
Who's shooting at us? Hello?
Just keep your head down.
Just keep going. If it turns out the contacts are in front of us, then we'll shoot them.
I'll keep that in mind, Mikote. How to fight shadows that also happen to be warriors.
Sucks is that we were theoretically supposed to go over to Tavu and fuck them up. But I don't think that counts as an objective for a respawn now.
Yeah, so I think I figured out why the AA didn't light up the friendly birds.
That
There's no radar with it.
That would do it. And also, it was kind of like right against the bushes. Kind of looking north.
I was saying there's no radar with it.
South. But it wasn't really set up to look south either.
Yeah, yeah.
Mostly just to fire.
Good. Assume that rocket was the other squads fucking around. Just whatever is going on over there is happening.
I bet they blew up the...
LZ George has been moved closer.
Right over here.
Hey, George.
And of course, they're standing right in the middle of the field where we're supposed to be landing on.
Smoking a huge doink. Of course they are.
I mean, hey, why not? It's not hotboxing if you're outside.
What?
Parkour.
I got shot.
Motherfucking game?
Who
the fuck stole it?
Someone stole it. I think Valley stole it.
God, no. Can't pick it up.
Rock.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
That's how you would use an axe, you know?
Hey, Brian, do you want to hear a funny story?
There we go.
So,
Oh, my stomach wound itches so much, but I should not itch it.
and then I decided, hey, I'm gonna try to get some ammo off of you, and because I had fucking zero ammo. Well, not zero ammo, but low ammo. And I took all the ammo that you had left, which was almost none because you're a Chad and you shoot. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna take your gun and take the chambered mag. As soon as I did, my gun disappeared. So now I don't have GLs.
So it was just gone,
well,
gone forever.
Yeah, it just vanished.
Elix, what can I say? Sucks to suck.
Well, on the other hand, this is your gun.
Yeah, I mean, this is my gun.
I'm carrying the gun of a fallen
There are
hero.
many like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, all your kills are mine now.
Damn, I'm
You're just padding his stat tracker.
Have fun.
fun.
Have fun with your forestry, bro.
No, man. I'm gonna be a carpenter.
Where's the beat?
Is for us?
Okay, it's turning around.
I hope it is.
Well, with that rocket launcher, you can do the funniest thing anyone has ever done on this server.
What?
Actor space, open space.
I'm sure some.
Ah, here comes the helicopter.
Helicopter,
It's not about if it's a good
helicopter,
idea, it's not the fact that it's really fucking funny.
Oh, please land in the tree. Come on, do it.
Well, yep, that evidence can go now.
Hey, Winchester. How you doing? I think we're about halfway through this operation, maybe more. There's one more island to go, but it could take a while.
Hello, you guys.
Hey, I gotta go.
Wow, Mr. Mike is a racist.
Yeah.
Racist?
Racist against
Mike
penises.
Wazowski, a racist.
Wazowski. Mike
Two more.
Wazowski. Is everybody in?
Not yet.
Mike
alright.
Wazowski. You
I will let
didn't
you know.
file your paperwork last night.
What else are we going to?
Bravo's
Oh my
loaded.
god, I'm showing the clip in either one.
We're going to one of them.
Last man. We're good.
We're going to LZ
I'm
Henry, I
watching
think.
you, FPArma.
We're all loaded.
Okay, I can bet
Commands
it's
to
at 4
IC.
kilometers.
We're heading
It's
to
on right
LZ
control though,
Henry, I do
not left
believe,
control.
correct? This is Hawk, we've landed at LZ George. Which one are we going to?
Bravo's
yeah,
all
it's
loaded.
confirmed. We're heading to I
Yeah,
was
Bravo's
at
all
LZ Henry.
Oh boy.
Just waiting for confirmation from the hack, the fact.
Hardcore Henry.
Why do you guys have to
From
keep
the
using that
hack.
hateful word?
Why do you keep insulting the facts so much? What has he done to the forward air controller?
Get
You call him a
fact.
hag, then you call him a fact.
So why'd you go back yourself?
Alright, 1 second.
Wow,
Sorry, second.
these nuts. Just silence.
Wait, I've
okay.
been waiting for Rajon to get in.
It's not that funny.
Really?
It's a serious issue.
He's running to us now. I can see his...
Running? Oh. Imagine not already being here.
Roger.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
This posted by people already in
That's the
the
last
VTOL.
thing you want. No.
Oh, that's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Oh,
Script.
it's so sad.
Script kitty, more like a rip
Let's
kitty.
take off at least.
There goes
Okay,
my
more like
script
script kitty.
Watch him as he goes. Oh,
There's the GL.
Roger,
Arma.
Here we go.
Alright, you're heading to...
Bravo is.
Okay, Condor, you're heading to
I'm cool
LZ
with this.
Jacob after you pick up your designated units. What was that?
Sounds like
Oh, by the way, Hawk, we're full. You can move out.
That sounds like
Yeah,
Where
wait,
to?
Fac is telling us to stay here
Hawk,
now.
head to
we're
LZ
good.
Henry.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't want to be in this plane anymore.
Quickly, press double V. Someone press double V for everyone.
Press double V, follow me,
Press double V to close doors.
Press double V to get a new...
Press Alt F4 to open the Zeus menu.
Alt F4 for free admin.
Alt F4
Alt F4 for electric crowbar.
Alt F4 to force close the game. Am I doing it right?
Crowbar, only for
Alt
crowbar.
F4 for
I think you're doing it right.
For Bronda,
Thanks.
very well.
That's funny, I like that one.
I'm glad to be involved.
We can arrange that, you know.
You don't need to arrange it, you already done it.
She's away.
Alright then. Alright, where's my money then, motherfucker?
Even in this plane, I cannot escape.
Brondas.
Yes, I'm inescapable. I'm inevitable.
I live in a constant nightmare as Fac. I don't want to be here.
Wow, you're so
Yeah,
I live in a
bad.
constant state of Peron.
Once you go back,
What are you talking about?
never go
I don't
back.
know why you guys keep talking about Alt F4. The Stroyox just told me it doesn't work. If you Alt F4 right now, it does nothing.
Wow.
You have to be paused, I think.
I just did it. It doesn't do anything.
Trust the destroyer.
Remember, gamers,
Yeah,
F4
wow,
stands for
F4.
Fortnite,
Yeah,
so if
it
you
doesn't
hit
work
Alt
for me
F4, you
either,
get
it's
free
weird.
Fortnite bucks.
I get 4 free Fortnite bucks?
Single four.
Yeah, but you can hit it as many
Go
times as
down.
you want.
Just need to be in the menu. Just hit escape first.
I know what's going on. I see
Yeah, that's what I
thermal
thought, definitely.
contacts
Alt F4 doesn't work unless you're in a
in
menu.
Belfort.
Same thing.
No,
Screw
if
them
you-
up, it'll be
you
funny.
If you go into the menu and click on it for it, only when you're in game.
Hey, destroy us.
Assaulted from behind. Us taking hostage. So let's go to
Oh,
Belfort
that's right,
first and
enemies.
see if we can counter out. I can't really land because of the...
Water. Pure water.
Blackman 294.
Blackman.
I wonder if they know that we're coming.
No,
If
we're
Belfort
I don't
was
know
trying.
if they know we're coming.
Oh, it's there.
Alright, once you
definitely have the
take
element
off,
of stealth.
loiter to the
Alright,
south. We do not have the element of stealth. Nothing about this is stealthy.
That was
Alright,
a
get up.
joke.
Alright, everybody get the fuck out of my vehicle.
Bravo, we are gonna kind of hug along the tree line. Not the tree line, but the shoreline instead of going all the way up in that shit.
Shots north, northeast on the hill.
Okay, I have an idea.
grenade. One grenade is all it takes. Cool sign. Octuple barrel minigun with suppressors on each barrel. They melt in 5 seconds. Helix, you good?
Is that ours? Is that our car?
Come on, dig for the car.
That is not our
Oh,
car.
still packing
Due west.
They're dead now. We have a free car. No! It's empty!
Hold fire, hold
It's
fire. It's
empty!
dead. It's my car now, by the way.
I got him! I heard that.
I can't run. I need a pack or something.
Your fucking
you
leg
got
is
a fracture,
broken.
that's why. Yeah. You need a splint.
Would you stop? Does it work after I GP'd it?
Ooh, we got thermal.
Try and find a safe LZ.
We're gonna have to abandon it, Radion.
Damn.
How did you end up on Team White again?
What?
Did
Oh.
you die?
No?
Hello.
How did I?
Can you hear
Welcome
me?
back, Script.
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I'm
So my game lagged out. I got red chain, then my team speed.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Almost sounds like your system might have been lagging. That used to
I don't know why
happen
my
to me when
system
I
be lagging, but yeah, it's being weird.
That happened to me when I had only 16 gigs of RAM and I'd fill it up.
We're going to Belfort, and hey,
Guess who's here?
who's back?
Okay, where am I here? Okay.
Look who's back. Back
Keep on
again.
heading southwest. I think that vehicle might be platoon HQ.
Wouldn't their mark be there?
Yeah, that's a good point. But weirder things have happened, so
It was not platoon HQ.
Ignore it.
well, if there's
Spoilers, it was not Platoon HQ.
No, my sig packet's empty.
Hi Moet, welcome back.
That's the last thing you want.
Sigma pack is empty.
How do you do that, Valiant?
You need to bind melee.
It's in what I think is FPArma settings. You've got light hit and heavy hit.
No
It's
skill?
just, it's like, I think that was Platoon HQ. It was not Platoon HQ. And like, I heard 2 or 3 people make the same joke at the same time.
Oh, it's not.
Your mum.
To be fair, I'm just disoriented right now because of my weird connection issues up below. If you joined us now.
Oh, I'm just disoriented because I'm a moron.
It works.
I understand that feeling.
It's funny how Delta decided the exact same thing there. But I mean, hey.
I just thought I could sort of chill out today because I have a spring break.
Oh, hang on a sec.
This week, so.
Let's kind of stick along the shore with mangroves here. Not right out in the open.
I don't want to hear about mangrove 7 again.
Tinta third party, bear west.
We don't have to eat them.
Well, I guess it means that things won't be too congested by all the universities.
Okay, that's
Careful,
enough.
whale, that can ricochet and hit you in the face and you'll knock yourself out.
What? What?
What you're doing is when you're hitting, you're spawning.
Yeah, it spawns a
50
really
cal bullet
slow,
right
invisible projectable. And if I'm walking forward, you're saying it's so slow I could run into it and die?
No, I'm saying if you hit stuff, it can ricochet back and hit you.
I'm gonna test that real quick. Oh, fuck! God! Damn it!
Told you.
Okay.
What happened? You
Yeah,
didn't fucking
I'm
listen,
fine.
did you?
I'm okay. I didn't believe him.
Dumbass.
But I should have believed him.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Well,
Nothing happens. Nothing. We're good.
Well.
I'm fine.
Right.
Well,
let me
okay,
pack
what
you.
did you not do then?
Tinto, I love your furniture.
Phrase it that way.
I'm a big fan.
Packing you.
Yeah.
Demonic, I hate your smell. Not a big fan.
It doesn't change the fact I'm gonna keep asking you, what did you do?
I did nothing. I just
He shot himself.
The human body just does that sometimes. Your arm just rips open. I'm surprised you've never had that happen to you in real life before.
He shot himself like a twat.
I found a new way in Arma to shoot yourself in the foot. It's really cool.
I don't think I can.
Didn't think it was possible before.
What, melee action? Whoa.
Oh. Let me out!
What? You're in the...
Where are we?
Can you even get back up?
We're in the dock. Yeah, there's a staircase over here.
I figure it would be.
Your stuff.
Holy shit,
Cigarette's still on your face at least.
We should
Yeah,
probably
we got the
move.
button at the shack and actually keep going, I think.
Sorry,
I
I'm
just ran up here because I thought I was serious and I thought it was
shack. Let's go.
Can you get back up?
We
Yeah,
are
your cigarette's
so
still...
fucking...
Oh, I'm with the party squad in more ways than one.
Supposed to be contact. Well, I mean, we saw thermals, or at least Demonic said he saw thermals.
Can I have your asset check-in?
Delta is there and engaging, it seems.
Roger, Dodger. Hey, once we get the air asset...
Wait, where's Brett? Yeah, he should be back.
Here's another one.
Maybe I don't need to inject epinephrine at all when I'm at face punch. I don't know. Goodbye, script kitty.
Be very careful with the ridge. I think we already got casualties.
We should cut south. Delta's here.
Poor script, he's having tech issues right now, it's no fun. Back assholes in windows and doors. Enemy, 207.
I'm gonna go uncon in the middle of nowhere.
Anybody hurt?
I think it's southeast in a building.
You are correct. I can't find him.
Just suppressing.
Delta's vehicle. Where is this guy?
Yeah, first find cover, then find. Got him.
Right in here.
Bonjour.
God, he's not dead?
I don't know. Just making sure.
Watch out for a friendly vehicle.
Got him. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Script your hot micing.
Is that really necessary?
Apparently, yes, he's not dead yet.
It's the safest way.
I'm a killer and I
To the
kill.
west, so watch. We identify. The dude over by the in the road.
Okay, demonic, let's get him. Looks good. I like holding the outside, and then I don't have to worry about as many directions. Someone right in front of us, though. West northwest. Big, you still okay over there?
Yeah, I'm still fine.
A lot of windows, nothing in them. Not that I can see.
I can see that window from here. There's nobody in it.
Oh, right next to us, southwest.
Yeah, I heard that. This building?
I don't think so. Outside.
No. Oh, direct hit. Dead.
Nice shooting.
Thank you. I just pressed the button and he died.
I think there might be some.
Topher says, well, you still doing that SCP thing? Yes, it takes place in about an hour. How's the bed still well made? I guess nobody slept in it.
I don't see anybody on the dock.
Okay.
Simply too fat for enhanced movement. I'm too dummy thick. I brought way too many GPs. Yeah. See, you're the one-handed vault policeman, and I'm the specialist policeman.
Mags and I weigh 40 tons.
Knock knock? No.
Gonna check
Oh,
this warehouse.
Timmy! I'm respecting.
Thanks, God.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as a father by coming in anyway.
Dad, no, I'm masturbating.
Ooh, those are nice.
I keep reloading, but I know I'm on a full magazine.
That's the way to go. I reload just when I get nervous, honestly.
Automated
It's a
guns are in
reflex.
town, so watch out.
What? Automated guns?
I suppose the semi-automatics were used.
If you see a little squat turret on the ground, it's about to shoot you.
Cool. Yeah, if you see a squad, shoot it.
Looks like a puppy.
We're good here.
Don't trust
We're gonna
me.
have
like a
shelters in
fucking
the middle of
smoker,
town,
demonic?
I think probably bandaging shit, so.
You sounded like a smoker.
Oh, I just have a puppy. How's that sound now?
And now you're fine.
Topher, I will make sure to message you before it starts. You'll have at least 20 minutes notice. The mod set... I need to give you the mods now, actually. I'm gonna alt-tab and give you the mods now. Yeah, I don't need I don't need enhanced movement.
Oh, this is town's clear. We're regrouping. regroup at the gas station, boys.
I think Script Kitty is now holding the record for the longest hot mic.
Oh, there's Will.
Nope, I see it at the bottom right. Longest hot mic ever.
Let's look on map. That way, then turn the second right and follow that road. Left. The first right. Okay.
Alright, we are moving out to MP3, and Whale can just get teleported, I guess.
No, I can walk. I'm a fast boy. Now I'm catching up.
Okay. He's back. Run away from him.
All right, everybody, stack on the quad bike.
Yep, I'll be fine.
Hey, no,
Wait,
this
climb
is my
on.
command. This is my forward air command quad. Get away from it.
Let's go, boys. Let's stop fucking around.
All right, well, fuck you, buddy.
Bullying FAC is fine.
Mission to radio.
All right.
Oh, I told him to go fuck himself.
Fuck you,
Great
buddy.
job.
Wow.
Fair enough.
This is gonna take like 2 minutes to stop. That's a lot.
Guys,
I got my chest.
Well.
Execute in the field. I swear to God.
Head.
This is gonna take a while.
He's all yellow.
Like a banana.
This is Bravo. Due to the fact that we have people that are unable to not meme, we are held up saving somebody
Due to the
from
fact,
being
it's a
damaged.
double entendre.
Your legs. Oh
So,
my God, you are
yeah,
gonna.
Delta, if you want to hold up just a moment for us, that would be fantastic. We're just idiots.
Alright, I'm gonna start pumping blood in you
Lost
while
blood.
you're being
Whale,
bandaging.
I got my left arm.
The answer is yes.
Jesus Christ. I told the fact to go fuck himself, and then he ran me over with a quad bike twice. He came back to finish the job.
Oh god.
Oh, you're blue. Dubba dee dubba die.
Like, I almost want to complain about that because he's literally holding us back from playing the game.
I mean, I can heal
An
you
entire
guys if you
squad.
want. If you want me to heal?
It's good.
It's okay, I'll run him over next time. As a treat.
Shall we move?
Let's roll.
Can I possibly ask us for a vehicle just to get them?
Yeah, I was working on that right now.
God damn, 149 for diesel.
God damn, Neo coming in with the hot sick vehicle clutch. Look at him. Why is
Yeah,
that
thank
funny?
you.
No problem.
Mount up, boys.
Or stay, I don't know if you're...
Whale, you are head bug.
It should. I mean, if I just got in the vehicle, is it fixed now? Am I in the Vic with you?
Yeah, you're fine.
Can I get a little morphine as a treat?
Also, poor script is back
sure.
at spawn.
I can... you got 33 seconds
We've got room
on your
for one
pack,
more,
so...
right?
I'm just dropping morphine into him.
Yeah, we have room for 2 more people, I think.
Plug it into my veins!
Oh well, we'll have to worry about script later.
You got 20 seconds left
Ooh,
on that
those
pack.
are 100 rounds. Those can actually work for the rifle.
Hey!
I
10
didn't
seconds.
even get a chance to grab anything and spawn when I respawned. I
Hi,
just got
Script.
force teleported. Hi,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
alright.
get a chance to do anything before I got teleported right into the vehicle.
That's alright.
Also, my
Right.
game's lagging because everything's rendering right now.
Yeah, you might want to turn your distance stuff down, especially object distance. That might help you right now.
What the
Not
fuck?
possible.
I'm not going down to the depth.
Wait, hiding. I can't hide.
Wait a minute.
I'm exposed.
Mind you,
Yeah,
some
that's just
of this is
Delta.
also because
Delta shooting
I know, I'm
us.
not stopping.
What?
something's wrong. I think something's going on with my eyes.
No, that's Delta.
Completely.
Okay,
Never
cool.
mind.
Wait, was that Delta
Now
shooting
there's
us?
dudes in front of
Yes.
us.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
I should have 3GL'd them. It would have been so funny.
That's friendlies.
Should we get out here, or are we
Oh,
going to
yeah,
get close?
that's wounded
This is
friendlies.
Bravo. Apparently, we started taking contacts first, and we just saw people on the left. So people started
That's
opening
reserves
up.
running
I
into
didn't
that
tell them to
compound.
shoot.
There's no way we hit any of them. You kidding me? Pats on the back all around
Oh,
if we hit
nobody shot
anyone.
on the vehicle.
So what's the situation right now? I with the lag spikes and red chains I got really disoriented.
Reserves seem to be ahead of us already, so yeah, we're gonna move in.
We're assaulting Tuva
Reserves
Necker.
has wounded. We should.
Oh, okay, we're going to rescue hostages. All right.
Oh, this is where the hostage... Okay, cool. So
Dead guy.
double check before shooting.
There's tracers coming from the rooftop in town. Watch yourselves.
Yeah, be careful here. I'm advancing us forward, but I'm not driving straight into town.
We're
Also, we
driving
have
di-
funny
driving diagonal
vomit
into town.
Yellow-green MX in the vehicle.
Baby, what now?
Like it
MX.
looks kind of like a disgusting color green BMX in the vehicle.
Fucking can't climb shit.
Yeah,
I'm too
mech.
fat.
I need a medic. I got a guy down over here.
Hey, this guy needs a medic. Over here.
Do you not have one?
I don't know. We have a medic. I'm just laughing randomly like a crazy person.
Bonjour,
Yeah,
where
right here.
medic required?
You've got a
In
heartbeat.
this
Just
garage.
wash a lot of blood.
This way.
Well,
In the shop front.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna need blood.
They're way up the second floor here.
Yeah. We've been kind of fighting APC. Luckily, one of the
Barking.
things
I'll be
took
real with
Has he got
Barking.
pulse?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
is
you got
fucked up UAZ in here. I'll be real with you, Chief. You ain't getting a repair shop to fix this.
Oh, we got
Free
a
Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
I think it just needs a little bit of oil and maybe a new trans, and they'll be up
Where
and
you
running in no
at?
time. So be careful. There is a 50 cal on one of the roofs.
Wow,
we
they really
spotted.
like this sale.
Wait, what? There's a 50 cal up there.
230. That's not that cheap for a cola. It's the future, I guess. Everything's more expensive.
I wonder how long it'll take to pack you. 77 seconds, no thank you.
Hey, parachute boy, you still got a parachute on.
Parachute? Well, yeah, oh yeah, it's, you know, can never be too safe.
Do you need a
Oh,
pack?
just in case, I got you.
Pack?
20 seconds for a pack.
Oh, fuck yeah. I like
How are you doing,
packs.
Rena? You good? It's been a while. I haven't seen you
Yes.
in
I
like
have,
10 years.
We can move in. So
a
we're
return
good.
for late Sunday night activities.
Listen
For
to-
shit to be dealt with.
10 seconds.
Hold on. Hold on.
We're taking fire.
You will be taking fire.
Suppress, suppress.
Firing something else.
Enemy. 349.
Advance carefully. There's going to be Charlie in the trees here. Not Charlie the squad, but enemy.
Remember, we do have hostages. One fire.
No explosives. There's hostages in this town. No explosives.
Oh, I know where the hostages are. I'm not gonna
Fire
blow
whenever
them up,
as well.
but I do want to use my 3GO.
On the truck, 61, enemy.
Lead
hostages across the street, direct northwest.
Sorry.
In the, in like the concrete brick house.
Hostage secured.
Copy, let's push towards that so we can secure it.
Oh lordy!
There's friendlies on the roof of the 3 and 4 stories further into town.
Really? Who the fuck squad are they?
I don't fucking know. They had MXs though. Careful with those 3 GLs.
Oh!
I'm getting killed.
You good, Will?
We've got 2 hostages.
I'm screaming because I'm orgasming, dude. Nothing to do with me being shot. I've been shot.
Okay.
No, I didn't get shot, dude. That's just my O face. God damn. The leg, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine, I'm great, I'm good. So it's about a flesh wounds.
Look at that man just going for it.
I haven't died in this mission. I've died once.
Nice, now that all being hostages.
I'm back. I just saw a quad bike going to town. Watch your fire.
Ethics UK.
I'm okay. I'm just saying there was a quad bike that came and I think it was friendly. Converging on friendly, so watch your fire very carefully.
Oh, that's funny. Jesus. Oh, there's Bravo!
Bravo in the flesh.
No Bravo. Like he hit a rock twice and I died instantly. What's up with him?
Dead.
Rest in peace.
He then hit someone else in a golf cart and instantly got knocked out.
What are you doing right now? Your legs or arms?
In the big building now. Top floor.
You know, earlier there was a hint that said airfield secured.
Yeah, I found 2 more hostages, top floor of the really tall apartment building. Carrying.
Charlie's not moving.
Don't care.
Felix.
Charlie stopped listening to orders.
Well, so they're right now they're securing the hostages.
I have 1 hostage I'm bringing out, but Simket's coming the other one.
Hostages to LZ Ida.
A lot of furniture.
There's a mark on the map near reserves for a bunch of swimming dudes.
Seen any of those,
I know what's up with that.
Maybe some AI went for a swim.
Yeah. Apparently.
If you are in town, head towards LZ Ida to help give cover to the hostages.
East.
Moving to Ida.
East of the field. If you are in town and don't want to leave, continue scouring buildings, see if we can find any more hostages.
Boo. Oh, that's a free vehicle over there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel oily.
Nice.
Confiscate 1 of the enemy vehicles.
Is it because you're a whale?
I don't know, maybe. Kind of an oily
Fine,
mood.
boss.
I found 1 of the enemy cars with the minigun.
Okay, hold on. Let me call it in. Don't drive anywhere yet.
Means you can slip freely through vents. Whale is venting? Whale would never vent. He's not sus.
Wow.
Yeah, boys.
Good timing. About 40 minutes until the SCP up.
How do we get out?
Do any of you guys want to do an SCP op in 45 minutes?
What?
I'd like to do an op, yes, but I'd like to do it in 45 minutes, not so much.
I like shilling to play more Arma during Arma.
I appreciate very much the op.
Very whale of me. Yeah, just checking. Oh god, they're bringing the... they're bringing the chopper around. I'm gonna take a group picture with it. With the tilt rotor, baby. Oops.
I was going in a straight line very slowly.
I can't.
Oh, you
believe Ferranda's
Duaco, you're about to get
dead.
landed on.
Hey. Well, he's bleeding pretty bad.
Back away from the
You walk into me, you would be maybe. I'm also bleeding to shit. Are you bleeding? Oh no. Yeah, I'm all over.
Hey, Jared,
No,
you're
you're not
gonna
bleeding.
get
You just lost a little bit. No, look, every single thing that you lost is
Picture on the helicopter. We stand on the helicopter. Stand on the helicopter.
Get on top of the rotors.
Get up. George, what do you like that right now?
The exhibit. How did it look on the outside?
Top of the rotors.
That's the rotors.
Oh god. Oh, they're back like
We saved the city.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
I'm just continuously dabbing as we take this picture, so I'm hoping once everyone's in position, we'll take a snap. It'll show me dabbing, getting my head cut off by a rotor. Is he posing on top of the hostages? Yeah, he is. He's great. I heard about that. FPArma used to have animation mods, or more of them, and you could dab. It's a shame that's gone.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't believe Tinter's literally just up and stole a hostage. I was valiant.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
Tinter,
I can try to select the propeller.
Oh my god.
I think it's about to taste like cotton candy.
Rip madness.
Tasty, delicious propeller.
Alright, take off.
Become as God.
Oh, no, take off.
Become as God.
Oh no, we can't take off anymore.
I took the picture. Become as gods.
Amazing. Mission complete.
Perfect.
Hello?
Perfect.
I like how Exhibit's
Well done.
doing the
Well done.
tail there.
Well, would you look at that? We gamed.
Okay. Face Punch Arma does allow streaming of their debrief, so we're going to stick around for just a few minutes and hear some thoughts on the operation. But while we're doing the debrief, I'm going to start arranging things for the upcoming SCP op, which is at the turn of the hour. Oh, it's not long from now at all, so I got to get ready. I never check my kills. Sorry, Destroyox, I forgot to this time. I do check my kills quite often. I just forgot to. Rip.
You were moved. Sound resumed.
Has my name on it?
Oh, yep. You got yourself a platoon leader.
Oh, okay.
We have another platoon leader.
What a beautiful day.
Hello, everyone. Let's do the after action. Yes.
Yes.
Michael, why am I armpit sweaty?
Yes, it's just how you are, Linky. I'm sorry. All right, let's go with Alpha Lullop.
All right. That off was quite fun. Unfortunately, it drags on a little bit too long for my liking, and there were a few complaints on my end. I think better support for like infantry ground transport would have been nice. If maybe we could call in like cars or stuff to be airdropped by either like a plane or the VTOLs, it would have been nice. Other than that, yeah, the op was pretty fun. Some parts of my platoon or task force were a little bit uncooperative, which kind of led to a bit of incohesion. Other than that, I felt like leadership was pretty good. We managed to get it all done fairly well. Other than that, I don't have any really real complaints except for that the LAT, like the AT4s we were given, are like, for lack of a better term, they're complete utter fucking dog shit. Like, you can't kill fucking shit with them. You can. I killed one of your. That was like after dumping like 3 or 4 of them. To be fair, like they are not very good. But other than that, yeah, it was a pretty decent up. Could have been a little bit shorter, but other than that, yeah, pretty decent. Does anybody in my squad have anything they want to say? Oh wait, before I do that, I want to just thank Gordon and Kamoinar for single-handedly taking over an enemy airfield. They really did well there against overwhelming odds, with the help of Hawk or Condor.
Alright, if no one else has anything to say in Alpha, then we continue with Bravo, Helix.
Hi. So Bravo had a lot of forest hiking to do and a lot of hiking across sort of mostly open fields. So we echo that it would have been great if there had been vehicles. I'm not trying to tell mission makers how to do things, but the way that this actually unrolled, I felt it almost could have been better if we were doing amphibious transport rather than airdrops. I mean, it would have been slower for some of the long trips, but you could have made them shorter. Anyway, that's beside the point. I think Bravo overall had a pretty good time. We had some problems with somebody getting disconnected, their game crashing. That sucked for them. But we basically hung through it. I'm proud of my boys.
Thank you, Stay Frosty 92 so much for the raid on Twitch.
We got bogged down with wounded and stuff like that. Which is,
Have I seen you around? What were you up to?
So that's fine.
I hope you had a good stream.
Right. Anybody in Bravo want to throw anything at me before I'm done?
Looks like you were playing some Battle Royale on Arma 3.
I was the person in the technical issues
Cool.
all the time. Mission was fun.
Always happy to see another Arma 3 streamer. Not enough of us.
Just normal light machine
Not
gun
nearly
with
enough.
The MXL SW. But yeah, mission was fun. Wish I didn't have my ISP decide to flip the bird to me and make me restart my computer to have good connection, but never here nor there.
Alright, then we go with Charlie.
Yeah. That's me, Charlie. This op was pretty high quality. It was well made and stuff, and I had a pretty good time with my squad. I have 0 issues with my squad. They were perfect. Only had 1 dropout diabetic, but that was quickly filled out by a sorted. Parts out to diabetic being fucking plagued. This op felt a lot slower than I wanted it to be. A lot of the time we were stuck walking, which wasn't really ideal. I think Lelop mentioned earlier that like transport should have been given. I recommend that, like, I think a good idea, well, just spitballing here, but I think what would have been nice is if we had the Ospreys also act as like one of those little kilo carts, well, like, or the kilo trucks where you could just sort of spawn a vehicle in. That would have been really neat. So you didn't have to fucking tow it under. You could just spawn as many as you'd like in just one run. That would have been a really cool idea. There were portions where we felt like the assault on certain areas weren't exactly planned to the best way they could have been. Now that I look back at it, we really relied on the fact that the AA wasn't there, which it was, especially in the first instance of the op, the first area we had to go to. I think, like, Hawk got shot down like twice or 3 times while we were waiting for them. But yeah, op was okay. Command could have been better. Apart from that, my boys were perfect. We had a lot of good moments, and that's all from me. Anybody from Charlie want to say something?
It was very good. Excellent. Very fancy.
Alright then, let's go with Delta. Claudius.
So, it was an interesting op for sure. I kind of question the reason why we went to some of the towns we went to. It wasn't really needed. And we didn't really have the AT needed to take out an IFV by ourselves, which was kind of scary. I almost lost my entire squad, even though we were in cover because of that. Besides that, there wasn't too much. I guess mainly, like, sometimes it kind of felt like there was just squads randomly placed in the middle of nowhere with no support. Besides that, I don't have anything really, like, anything else to say. It was fun.
Alright, anyone else in Delta? If not, we are continuing to Condor, which is a pal guy and exhibit.
Had a good time. Decent amount of stuff to shoot at, decent amount of support to give. Got a little slow at the end, but, you know, we did what we could. Had a good time. I don't know if Exhibit wants to say anything.
Apparently I shot a couple of you. I don't regret it, but I do apologize.
Did you take out Alpha?
No, that was somebody on one of my door guns, I think.
Actually, Alpha
wasn't...
Wait, that was a door gun? Oh.
Well, I guess we can go to Hawk then, see what's going on there. That's Comrade Stalin and Ivan.
Yeah, it was alright, although main issue really is just the S750s are a bit OP and meant that we couldn't really do a whole lot for a large part of the op. Other than that, I don't really have anything to say. Unless I have not passed on that.
Nah, the same as what Stalin said. Apart from I might have shot Kamona's LSV.
I think it was you. It came from your helicopter.
Might have been me, sorry. Nothing else to add.
Hero of our
but I'm not sorry.
buddy.
Alright, then we go to Platoon HQ, Psycho Monkey, Jordy, and AMD Radio.
BAD and Jordy, you guys want to start us off?
Okay. Hi, I Geordie. This is my first or second time to ICing, and basically my first time platoon leading. And I thought it would be really bad, seeing as I had no idea I was going to be have this much of a responsibility. I thought just sit back and just eat chocolate as people die around me, and I laugh. But no, it turned out to be quite involving, and I think the people below me, Elix and Natios had a good time, I think. I think I did an okay job just of corralling everyone to objectives, even if we got things confused. And yeah, apart from the troops really needing some ground transport and minor incident where a bunch of infantry just spawned near Delta and proceeded to rock their shit, it was really good. Yeah.
Well, IMD is not here anymore, so Psycho,
All right.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I have too much to say that hasn't been said already. Transportation, as always on airborne missions, is always a bit wonky because of how far you have to land away from your actual objective because of the way AA works. I especially like Lenky's idea of being able to spawn a transport vehicle out of the helicopter. That's a great idea for a future airborne mission to really help with mobility and cohesion, so players aren't waiting around forever as they're just hiking through the woods. Something felt weird about the wound system. The biggest example of this would have been when we were on the second island. Shortly after we had landed, Bravo and Delta were engaged by that APC that wounded a lot of them. And then they weren't up again for another 15 minutes, maybe? It was so long that like Alpha had finished their assault on their objectives, and Bravo and Delta still hadn't moved out because they had so many wounded they were tending to. That was probably just the most egregious example of it. But that was interesting. Where is that going? What else? The squads did really good. Lullip in particular, I think Alpha Squad did phenomenal from what I saw. I didn't see Bravo and Delta as much, so I can't really say anything about them. The only real issue I want to call out then was that one of the squad leaders started ignoring orders partway through the match, and that made it pretty difficult to lead the platoon when I lost 1/4 of my fighting force. But yeah, other than that, pretty alright.
Okay, then we have one last person, and that's Neo before open mic. Mission Maker.
Hello.
Reserves.
Yeah, you should let the reserves.
Oh right,
Essentially
yeah.
recon team.
I'm going on the sign-ups.
The reserves don't matter.
Yeah,
they do, Jordy, shut up.
who was the squad leader for reserves?
Remurf.
Right, Remurf, it's your time.
Yeah, so we came in sort of like last minute as a recon element for the op. We were given a little helicopter and told to go find the badman, and we did, and it was really fun. We just dropped over in Georgetown, walked into like the middle of the city, shot like 2 Chinese guys, and then just called in shit, going at Charlie and Alpha. And it was really rewarding to call that out and then hear Platoon say, alright, we're laying that, and then like half a minute later seeing that ABC blown up or whatever. Yeah, honestly don't have that much to say except that was a lot of fun. I hope everyone else in reserves felt the same.
Yep, you saved your asses.
Good.
We also took down the AA in the second island, single-handedly. Really epic.
After we took us down.
All right, so sorry to cut you in there. Let's go with Neo, the last one, the Mission Maker.
Yeah, so today went pretty well. Pacing issues were just hitting all the side objectives, which I commend for doing, but I can definitely see how that dragged the pacing along a little bit. Medical, you can blame the medical holdups for the medics being too good at their job, to be honest. They were stabilizing people and not letting them bleed out and have heart attacks.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm not faulting medics for that. They did a great job. You're right.
yeah, that's just the weird middle ground with it. If the medics do their job, the people don't die and they're not hold it. But definitely gonna look into adding the vehicles for either just through Ace Cargo or another spawning system. That definitely is pretty good idea. Other than that, and the random headless issue, everything went pretty darn well today. Commend Recon Reserves on their admirable performance, doing some really wacky shit, and commend Gordon and Kamoinar for surviving the airfield, essentially just coming up and slapping their squad. Other than that, good job. Thank you for playing.
And with this, Bazinga, open mic.
By the way, Jordy, good job. You did a good
Bazinga.
I do.
Okay, that was Face Punch Arma's. Ooh, hi kitty. Yum yum yum. Oh, why down? That was Face Punch Arma's debrief. We are gonna shortly go into Morluck's SCP themed op Shadow Menace. No, kitty cat, you cannot go on my lap. I have a massive stomach wounds. Sorry. I grabbed a Stromboli for lunch here. Let me get the title set up and all that, and then we'll get things rolling. In about 20 minutes, we'll slot for that op, and it's mostly pre-made, so we can get started right away. My poor kitty cat. I'm feeling more allergic to her lately, so I don't let her crawl all over the bed with me like she likes to do in the morning. And she can't jump on my lap either because my stomach hurts, so she's getting neglected. Little kitty.
Sound resumed.
Hey everybody, how we doing?
Hello.
I'm doing. I'm glad to hear you're doing. So how many folks did we get here today? Looks like 10.
So far.
I expect more to show up as we approach the start time, and if we get around 20 or a little less than 20, I think that's good. We'll be slotting in about 20 minutes, and once the hour ticks over, I will say, you know, get ready, and then we'll wait a few moments in silence. And then pretty much the first noise I make afterwards will be slot.
Oh,
You're welcome to sit in a slot now, it just does not matter unless you signed up ahead of time. You absolutely can click on whatever slot you like. If Morluck loaded in at some point, you can load into the mission, look around, but the slots you will get...
No, you have the wrong version on the server right now.
Yeah, I did put the new version on just now, so you can go to hashtag missions and put that up if you like.
I need to load into the server myself.
Mm-hmm.